such noteworthy people in our history as well as in our future to be here today. And I'll do my best to keep this up here like I told Dan to do. So I'm the executive director of Quakerdale Foundation, and as we've evolved over the last year since we started in 2018, I think one of the best ways to describe who we are and what we're doing is to be a center of generosity. So what we're looking to do and what we do is help give money to folks who match our mission and our vision, and we want to help people who want to help those kinds of organizations give more. And that kind of in a nutshell is what we're about and why it's so exciting for us to have all of you here today to be able to kind of get to know each other and see where money is going and what money is supporting and how it matters, and to hear it from those folks' mouth about why your giving, if you're a giver, has made the difference. And so we're doing about 4 things. You know, a lot of foundations, they just give grants, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's great. But through our growing into who we are today, we've decided that there's more that we can do. And one of the first thing is to help develop nonprofit leaders. If we can help nonprofit leaders be better at their job, then more people get helped. And so that's a big piece of what we do. We do a lot of coaching and things like that. We also provide facilities. So we have campuses and properties that we've been able to rent to nonprofits to allow them to do their ministry. It's not always easy to find a place to do ministry at, and so the foundation has worked hard to supply those types of opportunities for folks. Obviously, we give grants. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But you know, a lot of times, if you're a ministry, if you're a Christian organization, and you're asking for a grant out in the community, and you say you're a ministry, a lot of times that disqualifies you. And I think that's a big piece of it's a niche that we fill. And I think it's a big gap. And it's something that I want you all to know about, is that we want to fill that gap even more. With your involvement and your generosity, I think we can fill that gap even more for grants. We're creating community support networks also, where we're helping these nonprofits who want to develop their support system so that they can be even more successful. It's not our goal to make nonprofits dependent upon us. It's our goal to help them be successful without us. And so that's where all that coaching and things comes together. And again, the 5th thing is to help donors find out how they can be even more generous. Maybe ways they didn't even know or understand were possible. And so those are the kind of 5 ways that we're operating. Just to give you a little bit of statistics, in 2024, in 2023, we granted $509,000. It's a lot of money, as we're going to talk about, we want to do more of that. We've had over 50 hours of mastermind groups where we help executives help each other and talk about what they're doing and support one another. We've got 3 campuses that have provided operating space for 5 different ministries, and we've partnered with 13 organizations for those $509,000 worth of grants. And so in doing that, we've talked to the places that we're supporting, and they have shared with us that our partnership is helping help 3,180 kids and 4,326 families in the last year. So thank you for making that possible. I think a lot of times it's exciting to kind of hear what that matters, why that matters, and how that's playing out. And I hope that you understand that that's because of you. As a donor, you're a part of our Founders Club. And so if you look inside your packet that you received, you're going to find a membership card in there. So look inside your packet. You see a membership card? It looks like this. It looks like a business card. All right. Just the donors.